Just bear with me a second. We'll get things started here. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Stamp with Shel. My name is Shel Anderson, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. I do short lunch break with Shel video tutorials Tuesdays and Thursdays at noon Central Standard Time. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday now at noon Central Standard Time. Today we are going to be having a play with a new bundle called Cheerful Daisies, and this is in the new annual catalog. And I am pairing it with the Bright and Beautiful DSP that is part of the Beautiful Balloon Suite. So that's going to be fun. I've got some rustic metallic dots, and I've got Memento Black and Berry Burst ink pads, and I have Berry Burst, Lemon Lolly, Mossy Meadow, Daffodil Delight, and Pecan Pie Stampin' blends. I have some Baker's Twine that I have colored with the Pecan Pie blends. And we are going to make a fun fold today. All right, so we are going to get started. Don't worry about measurements right now because the measurements will be on my blog post. All right, so I have a basic white liner that I'm going to put on the inside panel of our card. And this card is different in that this is going, tangled up there. This is going to go on the front of this card like so. All right, so let's get some adhesive on the back of this, and we'll layer those together. Isn't that Pecan Pie a gorgeous color? It's a cross, in my opinion, it's a cross between soft suede, Cajun Craze, and the old cinnamon cider. It's a mix of all three, in my opinion. It's beautiful. All right, so there is the working part of our card. Now we are going to set that aside, and we are going to work on the image part of our card. Now I was going to do some inking and stuff on this, and I thought, you know what? This is a perfect opportunity to showcase these beautiful papers. And I wanted Lemon Lime Twist. Lemon Lime Twist was in this paper pack. So I thought, why not? And what you see me doing here is just, hang on a second here. Sorry about that. Lost my video. What I thought was is a perfect time to showcase these papers. Why reinvent the wheel when this is going to be just as beautiful? And you'll see what I'm doing here is I'm just taking the edge of my scissors, and I went all around the outside edges, and I distressed it. And now I'm just going around and curling it and bending it and just making it look distressed. If you want tears in it, you can put some tears in it. It's all just what you want it to be. And there's no right or wrongs here. And I think that is perfectly fine, just like that. All right, now we're going to set that aside for a minute now, and we're going to do some coloring. I have pre-stamped my daisy. I have another one for backup just in case I mess up. And I am going to color this with my Stampin' blends. Now I'm going to want a little piece of scrap paper under here just so there's no transfer from the blends. And I'm going to start with Pecan Pie Light. And I'm just going to dot on some color and then just fill it in. I don't want it to be a perfect circle. I want it to be imperfect. All right. That was Pecan Pie Light. Now I am going to bring in the Pecan Pie Dark, and over top of that I'm just going to put a bunch of dots. And you see what that did? Pretty cool, eh? All right, now next up I'm going to take, I think, Berry Burst Light. Let me see. Yep, I'm going to take some Berry Burst Light, and I'm just going to put a ring of dots around the center of this. One of the pieces of cardstock that I'm putting on here is Berry Burst. So I need a little something to pull in that color. So that was Berry Burst Light. Now I'm going to go to Daffodil Dark. And around that outside of that, I'm just going to flick. And I'm going down into the Berry Burst and up the petals a bit. I'm just going to put some flicks of this daffodil. I'm just going to blend right into that Berry Burst. All right, that was Daffodil Dark. Now I'm going to go Lemon Lolly Dark. And just do some highlighting on some of these petals. And I'm just using the lines that the artist already has in the flowers. If I bring this up, hopefully you can see the different variations in the yellow. Now we're going to go to Lemon Lolly Light and finish off our flower. And yes, I am purposefully leaving some white space. I don't want it to be perfect. I want it to be raggedy and distressed, and it'll all come together in the end. Basically, I'm coloring the flower like a 5-year-old and missing a whole bunch of spaces, if that makes any sense. All right. Now we have this stem, and I'm going to do this in light mossy meadow. And I just realized that I forgot my leaves. I thought I was being so smart and having everything prepped. I did not stamp my leaves. So not so smart, right? Alternately, no, maybe not. All right, there's the die that I need. Where is my leaf? There it is. There's my leaf. So let's get a block and stamp our leaf in Memento Black. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Let's stamp our leaf in Mossy Meadow. Let me find my ink pad. Excuse my squeaky chair. And I don't know how many of these leaves I'm going to need, but I'll do 4. And just because I don't want to lose that stamp, I'm going to take the time to put it right back in the case. All right. Now, let me grab my machine. It is beside me here, so you just bear with me 1 minute. I am going to quickly cut these leaves. And then we can continue on our journey of creating this beautiful card. Oh, they're giving me grief. They're sliding around, so I have to tape them down. There's number 2. There we go. Number 3. And I thought I was so prepared. Surprise! I wasn't. That's okay. Only take me another second or 2 here. There we go. And there's our 4th leaf. There we go. Now we'll put that die back in here. Safe and secure. And we're good to continue our card. All right. Let me grab some dimensionals. We will put some big ones on the back of our daisy. And, oops. Well, sir, that's stuck. All right. And now this little guy, we're just going to put some adhesive on him. Grab my Tombow here. And I'm just going to lay that flower on there. just to give me a little guidance as to where to put this. There we go. And then we'll take the backings off of our dimensionals. Oops. I got them all, yep. And then we're just going to plop our daisy right on there. And then on the back of these leaves, I'm going to put mini dimensionals. I don't know how many of these we're going to need, but we'll figure it out. There we go. That one could almost use another one because I have it offset. There we go. Put our first one like that. Let me have a look at another one. I know we're not going to use 4, so I might as well pick the ones that I like the best. I'm just going to give this one a little haircut because it was off center because I was rushing to die cut. I'll pop that one like that. You know, I'm just going to stop there for now. I don't know exactly if that's the end or not. We'll just set those aside. And we're going to work at putting our card together. So, back to our base. See, that's pretty. But wait, this is my idea. We're going to just stack up a whole bunch of bright and beautiful colors. Actually, I think I'll put that one underneath, like so. And then we'll go this way. That's my thought. See all those beautiful colors popping out behind? All right, let's get some glue on this first piece. I am not generally a fan of the offset or the wonky look, but every once in a while I give this a try because I know my customers have different tastes than I do. I'm going to pop that one down maybe. Oh yeah. All right, so down to the bottom in this corner. So we'll have a pop of lemon lime twist. How pretty is that? Yeah, no, I want to go this way again. All right. This is going to be a thick card, my friends. And then this will go over the top. And I am going to glue that flat, but before I do that, first thing I'm going to do is bring in my bow maker. I took very vanilla twine and made this, colored this ribbon or this twine so that it was the pecan color. I wanted it to match. So I'm going to take a little piece off the end here and make a double bow. What did I do wrong? Hold on. I'm all thumbs here today. There we go. And we'll cut off that end. Now we have a bow. So the rest of this we are going to wrap around our card. And I'm just going to grab some Scotch tape and we will tape one end of it to the back side and we'll see how many wraps around we want. Oh, look at that, we have lots. But is that too much for the bow? Is the next question. I think I'm going to take one wrap off. And then I'll grab another piece of tape and tape that all in place. And we have a little piece left over. There we go. I want to spread them out a little bit if I can. There we go. Not too far. There we go. Now I need to trim up this bow and we can put this together. And yes, I'm putting this down flat. I'm using lots of adhesive. And that's going to go just like so with all those beautiful coordinating colors popping out. Ruffle up the edges the way that I want them. Isn't that cool? All right, now we'll need a glue dot. Oh, we should figure out what we're going to do for a greeting. I think I'm going to use, I stamped it in black and in Berry Burst. I think I'm going to use the Berry Burst one because it just kind of brings all those colors together. And we'll just there we go. You made my day. Oh, that looks nice down there. All right, I think I'll put that on dimensionals. So we'll just use these minis. As I'm sitting here looking at this card, if I was to do this again, before I did the distressing, I think I would ink this piece, the edges, with the pecan pie. I think that would look cool. You know how we learn as we go. All right, now for our glue dot on our bow. Get it off my finger. And no, I think I want it on this side. Right there. Like so. All right, so we're down to embellishments, and I think I'm going to go with these rustic dots. What do you think? I think it ties it all together nicely. I'm going to use the littlest ones. Oh yeah, that's nice. Just finishes it off nicely. There we go. And that, my friends, is our card for today using the Cheerful Daisies bundle. And our card opens this way. And I think what I'll do, I think I will probably color that and pop that on the inside after the video. Try to keep these videos short, but I think that's what I'll do, seeing as I have it stamped already. Or, I just had an idea. Stay with me. Stay with me. Let's do this. This is a two-step stamp. Let me get the fill-in part of this stamp, and we will load it on a block. Let's give this a go. Let's figure out how this goes, just like that. I'm going to do this in Berry Burst. And just in case I go over the edges, we'll bring in a piece of scrap paper. Now let me get it lined up. I think I'm off a little bit. Yep, just a bit. So I'm just going to put it back down and stamp it again. Beautiful. All right, where is that centerpiece? I need pecan pie for this. See how quick and easy that is to fill that in with the two-stepper? Beautiful. Oh, I just peeled the sticker right off the back of my ink pad. All right. Pecan pie and Berry Burst. Everything's sticking to me. It's because I have a hot mess here on my desk. All right, let's bring my card back in. And let's open it up to the inside. Let's move these so we don't have a disaster. Check that out. How easy is that to embellish the inside of this card? I'm just going to run some adhesive down the main branch. And this one has to be glued flat because it's on the inside. And I'm going right down to the very edge. There we go. Pretty, pretty. You know, I think I might put another piece of greenery in there. Oops, I'm sorry, I'm off camera. Doesn't help you much, does it? I have the greenery, so I'm going to use it. There we go. And we still have room to write our greeting. So that kind of ties it all together. All right, that's it, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm back Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at noon Central Standard Time. Hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.